And let's see here. So let's start with ETH. So yeah, Ethereum. You're going to start on these really high time frames. You're going to look over here, 2-day VWAP curving up, so that's kind of good. If you want to look at a really high time frame, look at the 2 week right there, and yeah, momentum waves coming down as prices continuing to come up. Big divergence on the 2 week. I don't think it'll be that bad, but this is kind of what could, in a sense, bring us down to this general area, the 3.6, 3.82 fib level, about 33.7K, and then after that we have around 3K is the next place. If Bitcoin goes to 48K, which is definitely possible, Ethereum would go that low. That's kind of what I've been looking at as the worst case scenario. VWAP down on the weekly, if we do come down a bit more into the next 2 weeks of some more reddish action, would bring us down to that general area. Right now we're getting a little pump though, a little pump off of this this fib level. So VWAP coming up there. Daily, let's look at the daily. How's the daily? We got the blue wave generally down. It's trying to come up. VWAP trying to come up. Maybe it'll come up a bit more there. So it does give us some hope. Here I like. Here it could bring us up a bit more. I was looking at around 4.4K. That's kind of where we ended up today. 4.4 almost. We got really close to there. That's what I was kind of looking at. 6 hour, yeah, generally curving up. VWAP kind of high. RSI's down. So looks like we do have probably a little bit of room in the short term to come up a bit more. Now, will we? It's hard to say. I like the crossover here. VWAP coming down is my flow coming up. A little bit indicative of sideways, but I would lean a little bit more bullish. I think we're going to come up, a bit more here is what I'm kind of thinking. And yeah, just like that. So that's Ethereum. Where could we end up? Kind of measure this out, kind of from, if we go on a log. I mean, the next, if we come up to, I don't think we're gonna come that high, but there's a possibility we come up a bit more. I'd say 46, maybe, kind of where you want to look for a little bit more. That's that general area before we curve back down. Yeah, it's still coming up, so we definitely do have some room, in my opinion. So that was Ethereum, and definitely the thumbnail scaring people. Okay. Do you read eToro? What do you think of that? Okay, so we'll look at ADA. A lot of people like ADA. Let's look at ADA. So ADA right now, $1.76. Not looking the best. Not looking the best in terms of like price action. So we go to the 2-day. VWAP coming up, I do like that. Generally money flow coming out, not the best look there. Daily RSIs have been a bit oversold for a while. A little manipulation X right there. So let's try a fib level from here to about here. Are we hitting anything? Yeah, we're hitting our golden pocket, so that is a good sign. I mean, usually you would bounce off of that. Money flow generally coming up on the 12-hour as prices coming down. We're about to print a nice, I would say, nice bullish divergence on the 12 hours. So we could be hitting a bottom relatively soon on this 8-hour. I like as well. We're kind of hitting off of that, that fib level right there. 4-hour, in between. Still deep in the red. Can't get much out of that. 2 hours, same deal. Money is generally coming up. Divergences, bullish divergences starting to form. So I am looking to enter a long possibly off of here. Let's look at some really low time frames, see if we can get a nice bounce. I mean, money generally coming up. Let's see a real low, 6 minute, maybe money flow crossover. Divergence right there as we just about almost hit that line. So we're getting close to that general area. Not financial advice, but if you set like a stop loss, below this general area or something went long, you'd probably have a good bet of, coming back up to 180 or something. If everything else crashes farther, this will too. I mean, I was always in the ballpark that this couldn't go too much lower than the levels we were at now, but, it's definitely possible we could come out down 1-to-1 bearish case, another 16%. $1.5, definitely possible. I don't really see it going back to $1, but yeah, definitely possible to go back to $1.50. So yeah. Okay, let's look here. So what was the next one somebody mentioned? VeChain. Yeah, let's look at VeChain. VeChain. I haven't looked at this one in a while. And yeah, bouncing off of that that fib level right there. It's probably looking similar to ADA or a lot of other ones right now. So yeah, I mean, you could draw that down to bottom fib level. Kind of bouncing off of there right now. Let's see some other time frames. Yeah, that's a nice bullish divergence printing right now on our 12-hour. Beautiful bullish divergence. See if we could reclaim that level. Seems like it's hitting off of, let's see how the reaction is. We're toying with that right now. Let's see if we can get through there. Money flow crossover I don't like, but I like the divergences I'm seeing on some of these time frames. Very, very oversold. So curving back up, So yeah. I like the curvature. I like the curvature there. I like the money flow crossover. How is our... Yeah, I do like the money flow crossover on the hourly there. How are our very low time frames? Money flow generally coming up. Doesn't look half bad. I think there's a decent shot. We'll break through, maybe get up to, 14 cents or something. Something like that. I mean, we could, when's the last time we had a money flow crossover down in the hourly? This one brought us down a good amount, 24%. Wow, that's a volatile one. So if we come up 24%, yeah, 16, it's possible. 16 is possible. Be careful with these levels. We want to wait till we reclaim this to go long, I would say. So yeah. Okay. Thank you, Bricko, for the positive comment. Let's see here. Okay, we got 50 likes. Thanks, guys. Dot? Was that the next one? Solana. Yeah, let's look at Solana. I haven't looked at that yet today. I don't believe. Solana. So yeah, I mean, this is hitting there. Let's look at our daily here because this is going to be a little bit different. Okay, we got our fib level, okay. About to print a red dot in the daily. How's the 2-day? About to print a green dot in the 2 days. Interesting. Seems like we bounced nicely off of 188 there. Let's look at our 12-hour. Pull a diamond, I don't really like that. And money flow coming out. Not the best look, but VO curved back up. Print a green dot. It's kind of indecisive. Money generally coming out. Don't really like that. VO trying to come back up. I feel like it might just curve back down here. A little bit oversold. With the RSIs. Yeah, a little trigger wave there in the 4-hour. Interesting. Money flow generally coming up. Yeah, I mean, we're hitting this level right here, this fib level, which seems like it's acting as resistance rather than support. 15 divergence there, some of these low ones. How's our 4-hour? This is indifferent. I wouldn't like say either on this. I would lean a little bit more bearish. I mean, I don't like the blood diamond on a 12-hour. Not a fan of that. I think this may very well with the daily may act as resistance. So we just come back down. That's Solana. Okay, what's next? What is next? Okay, how about DOT? Yeah, let's take a look at DOT. Excuse me. So the daily here, view up, trying to come up, printing a red dot, bounced pretty nicely off of this 0.5 fib level at 38. Okay. 12-hour, yeah, same deal, curving up. We're about to print a green dot. Looks like the RSI is coming down, so it may curve back up maybe. 8-hour. Yeah, I like that divergence. I like that bullish divergence. I think this is in the cards, this area, 42, 43 is definitely in the cards pretty soon. I like the curvature there. It's kind of looking like a lot of other ones. Very choppy here. I wouldn't deduce much off of that. Yeah. Curving up there. Yeah. Looks like we'll get to this level. It's probably a pretty safe bet. Never financial advice, though. So, yeah. Let's see here. Doge long. How does that look? Doge. I haven't looked at Doge in a half a minute. Okay. Let's take a look at Doge. Excuse me. Doge. Dogecoin. The Dogecoin. I don't even know where should I even take? This has been just so sideways. I think I could do a fib from like here to here, I guess. Yeah, this hasn't done. Okay, so daily's printing green dot, little snake eyes on the daily. Let's see the last time something like that happened. Here, bam, came up. Wow. Yeah, it's been a good amount. Yeah. Okay, so snake eyes on the daily. I do like that. 12-hour, it's the same divergence. We are hitting this general area. Yeah, it seems like a good curvature there. Looks very over. This is very bullish. Looks very oversold. 22 cents right now. Yeah, I like that. Curving up generally. This is acting as resistance, this line though. Looks like this will be the time we come up. I like maybe the 1 hour money flow crossover. It's a little trigger wave I like in the 30. That's not bad. So it's just the matter if we could get through this place, which I think more likely than not we will get through, that area. If you just look at basic, history here, it's just been up, down. It'll probably just come up back to 28th. In fact, it's just very boring and nothing too interesting happening. But yeah, I do like it on a lot of the lower time frames. I think there's a good shot it'll come up a bit more. Probably 23 cents. And then, yeah, this general area, 25. But yeah, that's Doge. Let's see. Market Cipher. As far as I know, Dr. Stone, I think you need TradingView with Market Cipher. That's what I've always used. The free version of TradingView is you can't get all the time frames. So, I mean, it's definitely going to help you to have one of the paid versions of TradingView to use with Market Cipher. They're not too expensive. But yeah. So yeah, that's that. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna get to Bitcoin. I've been just doing the way. We looked at. Yeah, let's look at AVEX and then we'll do Bitcoin. I just did it in the order that everyone wants now. So AVEX is. Talked about this one yesterday. I thought it could. It's either or here. It's kind of like the daily, nice bearish divergence, less money flow coming in on the daily. Looks like we could be getting to a top pretty soon. Having a nice bounce off of that level. Maybe we'll get a nice bounce, maybe not. Yeah, it does look a bit overbought, but I mean, it's been up so much, so that would be kind of common sense to think that. Let's look at our 4-hour. VWAP curving up. I do like that. I do like the VWAP coming up as we're hitting this level. I do like that. Let's see here. Going around there. So, yeah, money flow coming out. RSI is going down. I don't like that too much, but 30-minute. We got to look at the really low time frames to see. Generally coming up there. I do like that in the 15, and then these lower time frames like the 10-minute. Ooh, that could be a nice little scalp. If we get onto there, or a nice entry right there. Doesn't look too bad for the short term, but I mean after that you could just go up and then up tomorrow, then down. You come up back up to 150 and then back down, which is what I think. excuse me, is what's going to happen with a lot of them. I think we're going to come up a little bit in the short term, then down. All right, now the big guy, Bitcoin. So yeah, my long is doing nice. It's doing nice. Hit first take profit. If you want to see those trades in real time or see the signals real time, check out my exclusive Discord below. Bitcoin. So, you know, the main thing here, let's start with the 2 week, it's about to print a red dot. If anything's going to bring us down to our 0.5 fib at 48 or 49, it's that red dot in the 2 week. Those mean business. Those are serious. I take those seriously, guys. Weekly, confirmed a red dot. It could take us down even more. RSI is starting to curve down on the weekly. Yeah. Looks like, or if you just repeat this is kind of an interesting, I'd be curious, this is what I want to look at. So if we just repeat this general pattern, we keep repeating this pattern, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Let's see where that would take us. We just repeat that pattern all the way out to summer of 2022, 145K Bitcoin, interesting. Just repeat that same exact pattern from there, which is kind of how 2017 looked, something like that, that general area, which is interesting. But I think we'll probably come a little bit lower after this this pump is over, based on the 2 week. 2 day I like though. 2 day, you know, VO up, curving up. We're still in the green. RSI's starting to curve down. It's not the best look. It kind of looks with RSI's. I was over here before then, but I don't think we'll have too bad of a issue with that. The daily right here, trying to come up, curving around, so it's still trying to come up. So, you know, if we have kind of what I think could happen is just a couple more days, you know, maybe, and then we come back up like that. You know, either we hit off of here, The masses are talking about, a lot of the masses are talking about 53, 54, so usually they get it wrong. Still a lot of degen longs out there, and I know, I can tell the funding fees are still in favor of shorts right now. So, you know, usually if you trade against the masses, you'll probably be right. 49, okay. There and there, curving up. You may be about to print a green dot in their 12 hour, so I do like that. I like the divergence here. It's a nice little divergence in the 6 hour. 4 hour curving up, so it looks like a lot of other things. Very oversold in the 4 hour RSIs. And yeah, I like the curvature there. I like money flow crossover as well. So, you know, I think that this spider line right here, this is a linear spider line. I think there's a good shot we hit it. You know, 58, that's where I'm really looking at to, you know, take some more profits on my long around that general area. So yeah, coming up a little bit more. That's Bitcoin. Let's see. AVEX, we looked at AVEX. Aave would be interesting. I haven't looked at Aave in a while. No, Keely, I just did the Bitcoin TA. I did it a little bit earlier, then later today. Maybe I'll take a look. It has been pumping e-gold. Secret. Okay. Yeah, I will look at Aave. I will look at Sand. Yeah, the gaming ones are doing well. Let's take a look at Sand. Guys, smash the like button. Let's see if we can get a few more likes. 100 likes here would be nice. Okay, Aave. Aave is a decent project. I don't have a problem with Aave. So, let's see here. Our 2 day. Look at that volatility. All right, so I don't know. Let's see if we get a very strong fib level. See if we're hitting anything. Well, maybe we want to go actually from here to that. I don't know, I would go probably here to here. Don't count that weird wick up. Yeah, we're hitting, okay, we're hitting a big level right there. So that's good. 2 day looks good. Daily looks pretty good in my opinion. 16 hour, not bad, not bad. Looks pretty oversold. 12 hour, nice little divergence. Looks okay, looks okay. Yeah, nice divergences. RSI's down. Looks very oversold right now. Curving, yeah, curving up. I like that. We gotta reclaim this level. That's what we gotta do for a lot of these. Or reclaim our golden pocket right there. So yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. You know, I mean, some of these lower time frames, crossing over downward. How's the 4 hour? That's coming down, VWAP coming down. So well, you got to see. You know, you got to see if we can reclaim this level first. You got to see instead of just going back down to 230 or something. So it doesn't look as hot as some other things I was talking about, but it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. But I mean, what I'm thinking is, I'm talking about the next. You know, we could just come up and then come back down. That's what I'm still kind of thinking. So it was Aave. Yeah, Aave Sand. Yeah, let's look at Sand. Crypto.com. We'll take a look at Crypto.com because it's topical. Let's see here. Yeah, I was looking at this earlier. Wow. We're hitting right now, almost hitting our level at 5.80, our 4.236 fib. Interesting. So, you know, 2-day, it's like it's trying to come down here, came back up, maybe it'll come down some more, you get a big divergence, that could print pretty damn soon. Green dot, but it's not a strong green dot because you got that divergence, didn't really play out, but yeah, it could just curve back down, print another red dot there. It's not the strongest thing. I mean, when you're in price discovery mode like this, momentum waves generally coming down the 12-hour, not the best look. Ooh, VWAP coming down. We could have another money flow crossover down on the 8-hour. I want to see. Let me set a notification. I'm curious. I might try to short this if we. Actually, just only once. I want to see this crossing. Money flow. 0.0. Continue anyway. Okay. That's set. Yeah, red dot, a nice divergence in the 4-hour. Money flow is coming down. There's I remember, shout out to Jason Cass for this. He told me how he cut the top of, I believe it was Shiva and Solana earlier with this strategy. This could be the top. This definitely could be the top. Excuse me. Divergent, bearish divergences in a lot of places. Ooh, money flow crossover down in the 15-minute. Ooh, that's juicy. Yeah, this may not be the worst short. This may not be the worst short, guys. We may be getting to the top here, in my opinion. But yeah, never financial advice. Let's see, what is next? What is next? All right, I'll look at Crypto.com and Harmony and Matic. Harmony and Matic. Hey, what's up, Jan? CRO, yeah, I won't look at. So Dr. Stone, I believe I have the TradingView one that's not the one where you could, the second to best one, I think. I don't have the one where you could see the seconds because I don't use that, but yeah. This might be a scam. Guys, be careful with this account. I was not on WhatsApp yesterday. Yeah, man, you're going to get booted if you keep doing scammy type stuff. Be careful, bro. I'm not going to boot you yet, but if you write anything else like that, I'm going to boot you. Because I don't have a WhatsApp, dude. Can I just delete this one? I remove that. That's your final warning. Guys, I do not have a WhatsApp. Okay, let's look at CRO. Has it been on Coinbase for that long? Wow, that is just blowing up. Wow. Wow, okay, so we can't even see too far back here. I know it's been around longer, though. Let me see if I can find it somewhere else. KuCoin, maybe? Was it on there longer than... There we go, yeah. So, daily... Wow, yeah, that's how it looks when you're just in a big uptrend. So, we're about to print a massive bearish divergence on the daily as soon as this curves down, which it will pretty soon. So, your 12-hour... Let's actually try to draw a fib level somewhere. I don't even know what to... on a lower time frame I will. All of this, it's just when you're just in a crazy uptrend, it just starts going side. The VOS just looks sideways like that. How much are we up in the past? Yeah, 200%. Wow. You're gonna get that divergence, that 4-hour divergence. I mean, money flow is starting to come down a little bit. Divergences are going to form soon. One didn't work down too well in the hourly, but yeah, I mean, nothing goes up forever, obviously. I would wait, some of these low ones. Looks like we got a little bit of room, so I'm going to draw a fib level to kind of just get a guesstimate of where we could end up. Yeah, that was 1.618, 92 cents, $1. That'd be a good place to look for if we make it to 92 cents or $1 to start shorting. Psychological area, $1. It can make it up a little bit higher, but what's this level? $1.08 or after that. I don't see it going too much higher than $1. Okay, let's look at Matic. So Matic right here is, we got a nice bounce off of that fib level, kind of, yeah. Let me redraw our Fibonacci. Yeah, nice bounce downward, interesting. Okay, so our 16-hour money flow crossover down, I don't like that, but I like the divergence. Divergence seems like it's playing out pretty nicely. We hit off 175 pretty perfectly, came up a little bit. Our 8-hour, curve it up. Money flow, pretty oversold, so it doesn't look too bad. Ooh, I like this potential money flow crossover. How is our daily and our 2-day? I like the 2-day. Love the 2-day here. That was the 3-hour. I like that money flow crossover. I like the 4-hour money flow crossover. I'm gonna set a notification for myself right here. So I see that. That may be an interesting place to look for a long. This will probably react. You'll probably have some type of reaction off of this line here. So yeah, he may come down a little bit. Maybe where you'll come down to is probably somewhere around 170, and then you come back up and test these levels, 180 maybe, which is what I'm kind of thinking. Matic does not look too bad. A little divergence here, so he may come down a little bit in the short term, but yeah. Harmony I'll take a look at, and then eGold. You guys, let's get up to 100 likes. Harmony 1. Seems like we broke through that general area. How's the 2-day? 3-day. Ooh, I like that. I like the 3-day. 10-hour curving up with the money flow. I do like that. Curving up. Very, very oversold. Curving up. Okay. All right, those 8-hour. Yeah. Looks like we may have some more room up here, I would say. I mean, 4-hour, the VWAP is coming, no, just sideways. Money flow generally coming down. I don't know if I like that too much. Yeah, with that 3, how's the 4-day on this? Because you got these high time frames look pretty damn good. Yeah, you're about to print that green dot. I feel like there's a decent shot. I mean, where could we, if we end up in price discovery mode again here? Yeah, we could end up here to there, here to there. But yeah, that general area, 0.34. We're kind of, where are we right now? Yeah, that's probably a safe bet. 34 cents, 35 cents, psychological. And then, well, not too psychological, just an even number. And then maybe 40 cents, something like that. These high time frames could take you up there. They definitely can. I'm just curious to compare the 2-week with, yeah, same deal. You're printing a red dot in the 2-week, which is interesting. So, yeah, there's some, I feel like you're going to come up in the short term for a lot of things. That's what I'm thinking. And then these big things on these big time frames are probably going to play out. This one's a little bit weirder, though, because you do have the 4-day about to print a green dot. So This one's, yeah, obviously altcoins are going to be harder to predict anyways. So, yeah, that's Harmony. E-Gold I want to look at. E-Gold I will look at. Because people like E-Gold. Well, it's topical. I know that Martini guy is into E-Gold, I believe so. I believe that channel. I haven't watched him too much lately, but I know he's into E-Gold. Heard he had a tough Shiba trade. He underestimated the degenerates. Underestimated the degenerates. Never underestimate the degenerates. Yeah, this is going parabolic a little bit. VO coming down the daily. It looks kind of like Crypto.com. Ew, you're about to, well, not really divergence. You're about to put a red dot on the 12-hour, though. Not the best thing. Is this a divergence? Just about. I mean, some may make the argument it is, but this is higher than this one, so not really a divergence. But, yeah, almost could be. Curving up with the 4-hour on the VWAP there. Coming down, so we might have hit a wall for a little bit. These lower time frames don't look good. Do not look good. 8-hour, yeah, the red dot. Yeah, I think you're probably have hit a, just curious, like, you're in price discovery mode, so it's a little bit tougher with the, yeah, this area. Seems like we're pretty much rejected off of this fib level. Seems like, yeah, 425s in the cards. We might have hit a top on this. Maybe. Maybe not. Could be wrong, but I just don't like the lower time frames. I wouldn't be going long on this right now. Are we going to get a bounce off of that fib level? Let's see. Probably not. I'm not even seeing any. No, not even a, well, yeah, a little bit of a bullish divergence on 3-minute. Money flow still red, so might not even get a bounce off of here, so probably come down to there. E-Gold, let's see. ICP, Mana, $80. Do I think CRO could go up another 80x? Probably not. I think it could go up to maybe $5 or $10, something realistic. Go up to $80 from where it is now after the name of the stadium is already Crypto.com. Probably not. I already looked at CRO. Secret. ICP I'll take a look at. That's probably been the biggest disappointment of any crypto. What's it at? $42 still. Curving up on the 2-day. Nice bounce off of there. There's a daily. Red dot, but I don't think that means too much. I mean, it could go lower, but I think it's going to follow the general trajectory of a lot of other things. About to print that nice divergence there. Yeah, that would be a, well, yeah, it'd probably be a divergence on the 12-hour. Yeah, you're about to print a red dot divergence there, an 8-hour. That's the 4-hour. You'll probably come up in the short term, like everything else, I think. And then you may come down. Yeah. Money flow generally come up in the 15 minutes. So, yeah, maybe you could get up to, it's very volatile in general. Maybe this 45, then 48, maybe. And then you just crash down. I don't know about that. This is tougher. It's a weird one. The lowest it was 29. I don't know if we'd come that low like we were in the mini bear market, but yeah, I'd say it'd probably bounce off of here with those divergences, come up to this area, probably 50. I think that's probably in the cards. And then maybe come back down. I don't know. I feel like if Bitcoin dumps down to like 50, this is going to come down to like 27 or something. Yeah, I could see having it like another Thanksgiving dump like last year, come down to 27 or something. After that, negative 10. Maybe it could go to negative 10. Yeah, I like the negatives. Maybe. No, I'm just kidding, guys. Let's see. Secret? I've never heard of Secret, but I'll take a look at Secret. Guys, smash the like button. I'll stay on as long as we keep getting some likes. I know there's some new people in here. Secret. Secret network. It's a secret network, guys. Well, it's pumped. Wow, that was since September. Yeah, just gradually gone up a lot. Wow. How's the 2-day? I like the 2-day on a lot of these. I do like the 2-day. Hitting off of there. Seems like we're trying to bounce off there. VWAP's coming down. Ew, I do not like the 12-hour on this. Money flow coming out. VWAP coming down. No bueno. No bueno. Yeah, that's indifferent. A little bit oversold. It's a 4-hour. Yeah, I like that. I do like very oversold and coming up. So maybe you'll get a bounce off of there. I mean, the smaller caps are tougher to predict. Although I'm sure there's just so many cryptos moving around. Maybe it's a bigger cap by now. I've never heard of it. I don't know what it does. It's a secret what it does. That's what it is. It's a secret. Yeah, money flow generally coming up. You'll probably get some type of bounce off of this general area. Maybe you come up a little bit more, maybe not. I don't know. It's not the best looking thing, but there are some bullish signs. I like the 4-hour, at least to a certain extent. FTM I will look at, and then I'll look at whatever this is. What up, fresh? QRDO. I've heard it. Okay. Yeah, Fantom I want to look at. That's a bigger cap. So yeah. Thanks guys for 100 likes. Fantom. Oh wow, that pumped recently. 3-day view up coming up. 2-day view up coming up. Green dot. I like that. 1-day green dot. Not bad. Yeah, it's like, whew, you just really came. Yeah, wow. That is volatile. That's volatile. Let's see how our 12-hour is. Yeah, I mean, but where did you bounce off it? It's just random. You didn't really bounce off of anywhere. Yeah, you kind of looks oversold, curving back up. Nice well, yeah, nice divergence. But I mean, when you're already just pumped like 40% in in 1 day, wow. I mean, that's a lot. Something weird going on here. I almost bounced off of that fib level earlier. Yeah, good curvature. I like the curvature. 2-hour, I like the money flow crossover. Maybe not the worst place to get in. Maybe not the worst place. Yeah. Hourly. Some of these low ones. Money flow generally coming in. Generally, it's still in the green, so... You know, in terms of VWAP's coming down to 4-hour, I don't really like that, but there are some things I like with some of these higher time frames. I'm indifferent on this. This is hard to predict when you have this type of volatility. This is weird. I don't know what's going on with this. 40%. I mean, what's it was up 40%, now it's down another 13. That is tough, guys. QRDO. URDO. 8-hour. About to print a green dot. Okay. Well, let's look at the daily, but yeah, it's probably a newer one. Well, 16-hour. Okay, VO curving up. I like that. Oh, this isn't too bad. 8. Okay, so a lot of places are about to print a a green dot on this. Okay, so it looks like hit nicely off of that fib level. You're hitting that area right now. How's it reacting? It seems like we could pull through. 4-hour, that's indifferent. You're just in between. The up starting to curve back down. That's indifferent. It's hard to kind of say based on that. Looks a little oversold here. Looks like it could curve back up a little bit more. Maybe come up to 7.85 or where's this? $8, maybe. Yeah. I like that. I like this. I mean, I would lean a little bit more bullish, especially for the short term on this. But, you know, I mean, once we get up, you know, a little bit higher to 775, then we'll see what happens. I do like these time frames. It's like, the higher ones like here. But, yeah, they're tougher to predict, some of these. I mean, it looks like, you know, you're hitting some major support here. So it looks like you could come up, you know, a bit more. it wouldn't surprise me if we do something like this and then come down even more. So yeah, I don't know what market cap this is. I don't know much about this, but yeah. Let's see here. QNT, ICP already looked at. Huge sale, IV3, Hex. Okay, thanks for the like, honey drippers. 50% SHIB was burnt. Another 50% SHIB we already whose population will supplies. Price will rise very fast. Hold once you buy. Never sell it. Only 50 trillion SHIB in circulation. Huh, I haven't heard this about any other crypto before. Man, I've never heard this deflationary view. But yeah, I mean, SHIB could do well, sure. I mean, yeah, you could make the same argument for Link as well. Let's see here. What was the QNT I think somebody wanted me to look at? Do I like STK? I've never even heard of STK. I think I don't know what CryptoFace said about CRO. I think he meant 100x since like before it was named the stadium. Like I could be wrong. I don't know much about it, but I just don't see something that everyone already knows about going up 100x. I've never really seen that happen before. At least not in one bull cycle. Maybe in 2024. I could think it could go to $5 or $10, but anything above that, probably not. Let's see here. What was the one I missed? Was it QNT? Yeah. I'll take a look at QNT. Thanks for the likes, guys. 110. That is nice. Let's get up to 200 QNT. QNT. Quaint. I think that's what it's called. Hasn't been doing too well in recent years. Recent years. I like the 2-day. Daily, not bad. You're still in the red, though, so be careful, but... That's interesting. Where's it at right now? Yeah, just perfectly hit that level. Bam, back down. Down. Get down. You're done. You're done. You're going back down. You're going back down. Let's see. 8 hour. Been overbought, oversold, excuse me, for a while. 4 hour. You're about to print a red dot. It's indifferent. I like the curvature. Wait for a month. Excuse me. Look for a money flow crossover. There. Yeah. This is tough to say. I don't know. I wouldn't be going long on this personally. Never financial advice. See what could happen here. I don't. How are really? I mean, we'll probably have some type of reaction off this level, but I don't know if we'll make it back up this high. These volatile ones are tough, guys. I mean, look at this. I mean, what kind of percentage was this? 25%, and then all the way back down, basically. In what was this? 1 day, 2 days, basically. Wow. It's QNT. Mana, I will look at. Yeah, Mana, I'm gonna take a look at. Guys, it's got to 150 likes. So Mana, okay. There. 3-day not looking too hot. About to print a bearish divergence there. That's not looking too good. Trying to go into the red. Ooh, VO come down. We may have another crossover back into red. Ooh, not looking too hot. Not looking too hot. Yeah, that's a bearish divergence. See if we can hold this level. Curving up on the view up there. Generally coming up with the money flow. Okay. This is pretty indifferent. I don't know. You're almost in price discovery mode. I mean, let's just see something here. Oh, that was a high wick up, my God. Wow. This is where you want to look. I mean, how's our 4 hour again? If you just wanted to. If we bounce off of there, we'll probably end up here. If we lose this level, we'll probably end up here or here. I mean, once we do have the correction that we've all been waiting for a while, these gaming ones are probably going to go down. Once if Bitcoin goes down to 53 or 48K, these are going to go kerplot. These are going to go down a lot, but it's hard to get like a real deep like say on this. But I mean, I would lean a little bit more bearish just based on how this one looks. Let's see, XRP I want to look at. Yeah, we'll look at XRP and Hex. Look at Hex first, because I actually own a little bit of that. A lot of people like Hex. Honey Drippers likes Hex. We'll look at Hex, and then we'll look at XRP. I know CryptoFace or Flopping Groper said Hex looks like it could come back, and I think it can pretty soon. I mean, I still hold on a small amount of it, but I sold more of it than I originally put in, in terms of like price-wise. Today, you're about to cross down, and the VWAP's down, so that doesn't look too hot. Looks like you could be losing. Let's see if we could. Let's try a new fib level or something. Just something. I don't know. Here to there. Yeah, looks like you're kind of maybe get a bounce off of there pretty soon. 12-hour. Yeah, you may get a nice divergence relatively soon. Maybe get a bounce off of here. That's off of 17 cents. It had a big correction. Wow. Manipulation X. I mean, the technicals have just been looking very oversold for a while on this. I like the curvature upward on the hourly. I like the trigger waves and curvature upward here, so we could be hitting a bottom. Look at around 17 cents. And then, yeah, we'll probably end up at 23 cents again, I would say. Maybe, it wouldn't surprise me if, and this is with a lot of other things, or even, yeah, sooner, like 3 days or 2 days, something like that. Yeah, could go a lot of different ways. Let's look at XRP. XRP is always a pain in the neck to look at. It's always so weird. Some of these are just so weird, the way it's... Okay, so the daily doesn't look too bad. VO's trying to come up. Don't have a problem with the daily. 12-hour. Yeah, I like the divergence. I like the divergence. We're hitting into this general area right now. 6-hour. I like the divergence. I like the curvature. I like that. I like how we may have a crossover relatively soon. Looks oversold for a while. It looks better in a lot of other things. I like the money flow crossover. We just got to make sure we can break through this area and then, possibly get to 120 or something. It's looking good. It's looking better than a lot of other things right now. I like the curvature. I like things coming up. I don't know how high you'll come from this. I mean, the money floor is the money flow crossover. And the hourly, the last one, okay, so it would be this general percentage. When it happened, 4%. From there, you'd probably come up to $1.10, $1.08 or something from this. See if we can break through that level. But yeah, that's XRP. Steven, do I think we will see a 48K Bitcoin? It's hard to say exactly. The 2 week on Bitcoin does not look good. I think if anything's going to bring us down to 50K, 48K, it's going to be that. We haven't seen a big 30% correction in a while. I think we're due for that, so I think that could bring us down. Let's see. Link. Yeah, I want to look at Link, actually. I talked about Link in my exclusive Discord. But yeah, guys, smash the like button. We'll take a look at Link and maybe one or two more. I don't really have too much time. Well, I'm getting fatigued from this. Let's see. 2 days good. Daily. Trying to come up, but didn't really work out there. You couldn't get the green dot. Money flow crossover, that's not too good. Seems like it's reject. This is acting as resistance rather than support, not the best thing. I do think Link is very undervalued, though. I like Link. I do have a decent amount of Link. Well, no, that's good. Curvature, money flow curving up. How's the 4 hour again? Money generally coming in. It looks a little worse than XRP, but It still looks like we could come up. I like the money flow coming up. I think, 28, 29 is the cards, kind of what I said earlier today to my exclusive members. But yeah, it's Link. Trying to place here. They go first for 2 reasons. I officially have 1 mil. I can say it's 100 mil. LM, I haven't seen that tweet. I saw he did say something along those lines, but yeah, I hope it happens. I hope it happens. I don't even hold any crypto.com token, but I do hope it happens. I hope he knows something that I don't. Maybe I'm just ignorant on it, but I think $5-10 is a pretty reasonable expectation. Anything more than that, it's gonna be tough, I would say. I looked at both of those. Maybe Amp will be, or Alice. You mean Alice, not Alicia? I'll look at one more. Ren? Hex Ren. Engine. Let's take a look at Engine. This will be the last one. Daily. Oh yeah, this is really high. Wow. All-time highs. My God. Yeah. I didn't realize this was up so high. Yeah. Okay, view-ups are starting to curve down. Nice divergence going to form there. Yeah, it looks like we could be in the top. Maybe. Money flow generally coming out in these lower time frames. Looks like we could be hitting a top pretty soon. This is a good place to take some profits if you are long, I would say. But yeah, I didn't realize how well this has performed in the past, in the past week or so. Yeah, 50%. Could be hitting the top in a lot of things, guys. Let's take a last look at Bitcoin. I'm curious how it's done in the last few minutes. 5 okay, so nothing's really happened. Just the same old thing. We get up to about, where did we get up to? 5.7. I've been thinking we'd come up a little bit more. 4 hour, yeah. Hoping we come up a little bit more with this is what I've been hoping for, this spiral line. But yeah, generally, look at that volatility. My God, look at that volatility. That's some bad volatility right there. Wow. Bitcoin's been interesting, but yeah. All right. I looked at both of those already, guys. Team Aldo, I like that. We'll look at, I'm done. Well, actually, okay, we'll look at OMG. This guy, yeah, OMG. We'll look at OMG. I have no clue what OMG does. Then it may actually be the last one. Oh, it's bouncing off of somewhere nice. It's gone down quite a bit. 2-day looks good. Daily looks not bad. Yeah. Pretty oversold. Doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad there. Nice bounce off of there. This might be the best one I've looked at. Yeah, that money flow crossover on the hourly, maybe. It's half hour, yeah, we get the crossover. Might not be the worst time to go long on OMG. I don't even know where you can go long on OMG. Is it on FEMEX? I don't even know, but I will figure it out. And yeah, maybe I will go long on this. Maybe. 1, 2, a lot of manipulation X. That's what I don't like. If we could just have more manipulation X's and go down more. I don't know what the market cap of this is, but after you have, usually you get a rebound a little bit after you have a, what type of correction is it? 53% correction. Yeah, I don't really like the money flow on the daily though, but yeah, it looks like we might get a nice bounce. All right, guys, that's, Nathan Shields, thank you so much. Keep even when it gets better. Yeah, thanks so much, Nation Shields. Shout out to Nation Shields. Thanks so much for a super chat, man. And yeah, I'm gonna get off, guys. It's been a while. All right, guys, thanks so much for coming. Please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel, guys. Check out my trading course below if you are new. I think it's gonna help out a lot of you guys. There's a discount code below for 15% off. I'm running right now. It's not too expensive, of course, either. And check out my exclusive Discord if you're interested in that. And if you want to create a new Bybit account, create a new FEMIX account, check out the links below. Like every YouTuber will tell you, I get a kickback, you get a kickback, yada yada.